Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another live stream. We're going to talk about this TikTok app. The TikTok app. We must be running out of time. What's good, brother? Before the Apocalypse TV, glad you in here. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, family? I'm glad y'all catching another live stream. As you come into the stream, make sure you hit the thumbs up. We about to get into some real discussion right now. And I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to jump right in today. My time is kind of limited, so let's get into it. The TikTok app. Now, I know a lot of my subscribers in particular are probably not aware of what this app is because, you're probably not interested in that particular app. But some of y'all out there got children. Some of y'all got teenagers. Some of y'all got, family members that's in their youth. And you want to be aware of what's taking place on this particular app. Especially all you head of households out there, you fathers, you mothers. You want to be aware of what's taking place. Now, the TikTok app. It was created in Beijing in 2012 by Zhang Yiming. And this app has just begun to gain traction, which is strange. I found it strange that an app that was created in 2012 started gaining traction right after the turn of the decade, being 2020. So this app is starting to gain traction. It's starting to get more content creators. It's starting to become popular. And I want to talk about this app. And I want to talk about the reason why it's becoming popular and what this means moving forward. All right. I want to talk about what this means. Now, for those who have not seen this app or been on this app, I want to share my personal opinion that it's a lot of monkey see, monkey do that happens on this app. There's a lot of copycats, a lot of people who seem to be mindless drones who just copy what the next person does. It seems that a lot of people on that app will take mainstream, whatever's popular in the mainstream, and create some type of challenge to it. And that's pretty much what it looks like. But, it never really ceases to amaze me. It never really ceases to amaze me how far in moral degradation that we're falling into. It never amazes me. When you look at every major corporation and business, it literally seems like they're free falling into the abyss. It seems like they're free falling into the abyss. And I want to talk about why this app is all of a sudden gaining the traction that it's gaining. So they have a challenge on there. The challenge is called the flip switch. The challenge is called the flip switch, right? And in this challenge, you'll have a couple, man and woman. They'll go into a restroom. Yeah, it's called Flip the Switch. Thank you, Jay Money. They'll go into a restroom. They'll play Drake's song called Non-Stop. And once Drake yells switch, the lights go out. And when the lights come back on, the man is wearing the woman's clothes and the woman is wearing the man's clothes. Now, this just started happening within the last couple months. Since this has happened, the whole app has blown up. I mean, the app is blown up. People are following it. And my thing is this, right? What kind of message is that really setting? Barry Russell, thank you for the donation. Keep on speaking the truth, bro. Never stop, all praises. Thank you, family. I appreciate it. You know, what is happening in this world? What kind of let's talk about what kind of message that sets. For all the brothers and sisters who are articulate, and I'm talking about the young folks who are articulate, who are well spoken, well studied, have knowledge, really creative, can create graphics, can create music, artistic people. What kind of message is this saying that in order to become popular in this current day and age, you got a gender swap? And it's interesting to me that they're playing it with Drake's song. Recently, Drake released a song with Lil Yachty. And this song has Lil Yachty wearing a dress. He's dressed as Oprah. He's dressed as Oprah. And Drake, he comes on stage in the video and he's rapping. He looks very comfortable as he's rapping, while this other brother is sitting across from him wearing a woman's garment. And I just found that interesting. It makes me wonder what kind of spell is Drake casting on the people? What kind of witchcraft magic is being released from Drake when you got people wanting to cross dress? And allegedly, y'all, and I'm saying allegedly, the TikTok app is becoming popular now because it's being funded by a certain demographic of people. It's being funded by a certain demographic of people. And what you're seeing on this app is total idiocy, lunacy. I mean, it is an app for idiots, followers, perverted people, mindless people. And it's interesting to me because I feel like this app becoming popular is shaking the foundation of the internet. It's shaking the foundation because it shows you where we're headed. It shows you where we're headed. Absolutely, Drake does mean dragon or small serpent. But it's quite interesting, man. And if you wanted to engage people, if you wanted to go to war with people, the first thing you want to do is morally degrade them. You want to make the women become masculine, and you want to make the men become effeminate. TikTok, y'all, we running out of time. That app is proof. Because I'm looking at the overall message that it's setting to the youth. What they have to do, what they have to become in order to get the likes, the followers. Listen, the day and age is going to come where real content creators who have something to say, who have any type of ideology, and I don't care what philosophy you adhere to. I don't care if you are Egyptologist. I don't care if you Black Panther. I don't care if you Nation of Islam. I don't care if you Hebrew Israelite. I don't care if you're Christian. If you are an individual who is speaking truth and logic, notice I said logic. If you are a rational person and you're bringing forth information that can help individuals, it's going to come a time where when you get on the internet, and I'm speaking about the future generation, the only thing that they're going to see is mindless people, followers, copycats, walking dead zombies. I adhere to the philosophies of the Holy Bible. The scriptures say that it would be like the valley of dry bones. Speaking of the book of Ezekiel, the valley of the dry bones. What is that talking about? Zombies. When we talk about a zombie apocalypse, ladies and gentlemen, that's not necessarily people rising out of their grave and walking around like zombies. You're seeing a zombie apocalypse now. The Walking Dead. Mindless people following anything. And that's the facts of the matter. Absolutely, they are zombies. And I got to tell you, it's got to come a time where God is going to hit the reset button. God is going to hit the reset button. For those who are just joining this live stream, I'm speaking about the TikTok app. Thank you for the donation, family. I appreciate you. For those who are just joining, I'm speaking about the TikTok app. It's an app that's recently become popular based on a challenge called the Flip the Switch, where you have a man change into his woman's clothes. The woman, she changes into her man's clothes. And the app is all of a sudden being popularized, and it's been created since 2012. And I wanted to talk about why it became popular so you could just see where we headed moving forward. You could see where we headed moving forward. It was also an app that was released not too long ago. It was last year, I believe, just to show you how they've been chipping away at us with this stuff. It was an app that was released last year where a male, young boy, teenager, could take a picture of himself, upload it to the app, and make himself a female. And, you know, the emasculation is real. I mean, it's real. It's in our face. And literally, that's what it is. There's nothing false about what I'm saying. I'm not speaking negative against anybody's choice of life and who they want to be and all of this kind of stuff. But I will say that it's clear that men are being emasculated. It's very clear. And I just wanted to make a quick video to basically make y'all aware of what's taking place with this app, because I understand y'all have teenagers, y'all have children. You got to know what's going on with these apps. Revelations more awaken the people. The elites are trying to weaken our masculinity so that we do not fight back. My sentiments exactly, brother. My sentiments exactly. Wildlife says if people did TikTok in my school 5 years ago, best believe they'd be getting bullied. Times done changed. Now you got your anti-bullying. You got a lot. You got a lot going on. TikTok. Somebody, Anton Jones says, is TikTok any different from all these other social medias? Yes, it's a lot different. It's a lot different. Imagine a content creator studio for idiots, lunatics, mindless people who are going to lead other mindless people. That's what TikTok is. Now, listen, YouTube is a little bit different. You still have content creators who speak intellectually. You still got content creators who reach a certain demographic of people based on their information. And, you know, you still have some similitude of morality on YouTube. Think about it. They even have on YouTube where you can have age restrictions. But this this TikTok, you got to pay attention to how quick it just blew up based on cross-dressing. That's the part you got to pay attention to. It blew up very quick based on cross-dressing. That's the part you got to pay attention to. If you in this live stream, hit that thumbs up, y'all. We're going to go on 5 more minutes. So jump into some Q&A if you got any questions about this app. Because listen, when I speak about something, I study it. You know, I look into it. I gain an understanding of why it's here. Yeah, the app blew up real quick. Maceion the greatest or Maceo the greatest. Claire Hansen says TikTok app is where the freaks come out at night. Yes, facts. So y'all got to be careful what your children have, yo, because I'm going to tell you, the dark web is becoming the regular web. The dark web is becoming the regular web. Listen, you know how I know that the dark web is becoming the regular web? This is a fact, what I'm about to say. At one point in time, Bitcoin was used as dark web currency. I want y'all to research and fact check what I'm saying. Bitcoin was used as dark web currency. Ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is becoming normal web currency. These are facts, ladies and gentlemen. So what that shows me is, listen, somebody is being targeted. Somebody is being targeted. The internet is going to get more and more and more strange. 2020 moving forward, the internet is going to become more and more strange. Fabio Limbs, thank you. You said my music is very good. For those who haven't heard my music, you can follow me on SoundCloud at I Am New Breed. Yes, Brandon says we are being slowly desensitized to evil, all in our faces. Absolutely. They had to chip away at you. They had to chip away at us. And now people think that cross-dressing, switching clothes, that's just out of pure fun, right? That's just out of fun. You know, the kids are having fun. Educate these children. Educate these young boys and young girls. The Holy Bible says a man should not wear what pertaineth to a woman, and a woman should not wear what pertaineth to a man. That's the scriptures, y'all. It says a man should not wear what pertaineth to a woman, and a woman shall not wear what pertaineth to a man. That particular app, they went against that. Blew up overnight. Blew up overnight. That shows you where we headed. That shows you where we headed. And, you know, I just wanted to point that out. And, you know, hopefully this video helped you in your walk and your journey. And, you know, stand forth in truth. Isaac Drive, thank you for the donation, family. It says 80% of these young males in schools are becoming emasculated sexual mongers, pornographic, running rampant. These demons are in the homes. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why it's important to educate them. Even if y'all want to share these particular videos with your teenagers, share these videos. Let them know what's going on. And I just wanted to come through and bring that message. Hopefully this video helped you out. Thank y'all for watching. Shalom and peace.